Hello everyone and welcome back to week 4. Here we are again with our Recipe for Success recipes from our lovely book again that I always like to reference because it really is a beautiful book. And again, this is the book that we raffle, the old-fashioned raffle at the end of the presentation, just to get the books out into the community. So again, I'm involved with the healthy clubs above in Monaleen Club and just trying to get a few healthy options across to everybody who's willing to try them. So like that again, I do hope that people are getting the chance to try the recipes. I am getting lovely messages and photographs and feedback about the recipes, so that's great, and I'm very happy to hear that, and hope that it will continue and that people are, I suppose, open to finding new ways and new ideas. That's all I want at the end of the day, is something new to try, because you can get a bit bored and a bit stagnated in different dinners and recipes, and you know, healthy options are a great source for us to be using. So like that again, today this is the one I actually find I really enjoy this one, and even the ones that I did make didn't last very long in the house, so that's a good sign, always very, very good sign. So we're going to do nut balls, so like a protein ball, and like that we see them everywhere. You know, you see them at the coffee stations and the garages, you see them at the counter when you're getting your coffee or you're taking coffees or whatever. The little protein balls that are a really good hit and a good source in your stomach, because you just feel so full and so I guess, you know, completed. Sometimes you're always, you know, you just feel you need something else, you're not satisfied with what you're after eating. Definitely with these, you just feel you've hit the nail on the head with them. So definitely want to try. So yeah, they're nut balls, and like that we have the recipe here again that you can follow at the end. No baking required. The only thing that we do need here is a food processor. Very difficult to do it unless you have one. So I'll get cracking. So here guys, and show you what I have. So here's my food processor, and in here I have my walnuts, my cashew nuts, there is flaxseed, and I've dried berries inside there as well. And like that, you can mix and mingle and try out different nuts if you prefer, whatever nuts that you prefer, you try them out. And like that again with those lovely oatmeal biscuits that we made on week 1. Like that again, you know, you can put in your variations. You can have your cinnamon, you can have your nuts, you can have your pecan nuts, you can have whatever you want in them, a bit of coconut or whatever as well. So like that, everything goes into the food processor. All my nuts are gone in here, and I have a little bit, a tablespoon, of coconut oil. And like that again, I picked these up in Super Value, down in our own Super Value there, down in Newtown Centre, Castletroy Centre, and lovely oil down there, absolutely beautiful oil to walk through and pick up some healthy ingredients that we need for the likes of these. And again here I picked up on the oil again, just dried berries, and like that you can find cranberries, you can find whatever berries that you want to use them. So as I said, Super Value below in our Castletroy Centre have a beautiful oil there. Just sometimes it's nice to go down for a little wander around on your own and pick up a few little bits and pieces. So like that, so guys, we're going to get cracking. Just one other quick thing, always a little set of spoons are very handy as well. All your measurements for your tablespoons, your teaspoons, half teaspoons, because all your recipes will require some tablespoon along the way of measurement. And like that, very handy to have these on hand. And like that, the cups as well is another very good one to have. Some of the American recipes, they would use a lot of cups as their measurements. So it's always handy to have those. So I picked up the 2 of those for $3.50 in Dunn's the other day. So well worth a little investment in those. Very, very handy, because it's very frustrating when you're trying to measure a small amount. You're always better to have these. Okay, so like that, so everything's gone into the food processor. So we'll give it a good mix. I've mixed it a little bit already, because it does take, I'd say, 2 to 3 minutes to get it all combined, so I don't want all this to be on the video or whatever. So I have started it here. So I'm going to give it one last little whiz. You do need to add in a little drop of water just to bring it together, so just a small little drop of water. You know by the feel of it, if it's all crumbly and it's not coming together, then you need to add another drop of water. So just get on, I'm just going to put this on here. So like that, just give it a little try just to make sure that it is sticky. So like that, you can feel it, look, it is going to stick, so we're on the right ball there. So just with relation to the size of the balls, like that again, I just like to keep everything the same size, so you don't have to if you don't want to. But so I just literally take a scoop of it here. So like that, just to get the roundy shape, you want to squeeze the air out of it. So just squeeze it from side to side, give it a little roll, give it a little flatten. You need to get the air out of it, so you're going to get the shape that you want, and then just roll it. So you have a perfect little ball there. So I'll just do a few of these, and then like that again, you can top them and roll them in whatever you like. They have pistachio nuts on the book there. I'm going to toss them in a little bit of ground almonds and a little bit of cocoa powder, and you can do the coconut, desiccated coconut, the little flaked coconut, whatever you prefer. So like that again, just give it a little squeeze to get the air out of it, and you just want a nice round shape there. So I won't do them all now because like that it would just take too long. But I got 18 out of that mix, and like that, they didn't last very long at the house. So here we go, you just toss them in the ground almonds there. So that's one. So they really do look very pretty as well. And then we have the cocoa powder. That's actually an organic cocoa powder that I picked up down in Supermarket as well. So that even looks like a chocolate truffle, you know, so that really is a beautiful little one. And like that, just the hit with the cocoa powder just gives you another little dimension. Sure, who doesn't like a little bit of chocolate? So like that, I just have a few here that I want to show you. So here we go. So this is the finished product, and what I have done here now is I have just put in, you can see the little sticks, they're like lollipop sticks. So you might be familiar with cake pops. They're very popular, you know, you see them at weddings and birthday parties and whatever, and they would be like a chocolate filling and cake mixed together. So this is the alternative to it now. So we have I suppose, you know, the nut balls on a stick, you could call them, whatever. So like that, you'd be just hoping, you know, down the line when we do get back to having matches, and we are hosting people above in our Monaleen Club, you know, coming for matches or festivals or whatever, we would often provide, you know, refreshments for afterwards. So we really would be hoping that we're going down this line, different alternatives as opposed to our crisps and our bags of jellies and our chocolate and our queen cakes or whatever, that, you know, maybe the blueberry muffins and, you know, some of the bread maybe could be available. And like that again, these look very appealing for children and literally, you know, like a lollipop. So I do definitely think these are the way to go for our alternative healthy options. So like that again, guys, please comment and like the presentation to be in with a chance to win another one of our books, the last of our 4 books in the raffle, and hoping that people are enjoying the books when they do receive them. And there's a lot of information in those books, well worth a read. So I guess that's it for now, and I hope you get to try the recipes to date. Thank you very much. Bye bye.